What's up, Libra? It's your girl Kenzel here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, you know, all that good jazz. Well, welcome Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I know I've been super absent. I appreciate you guys tapping into this video to check your current energy. This isn't going to be a weekly, this isn't going to be a weekend. It's going to be a timeless reading, meaning if you if something hasn't happened yet, or and you feel like this isn't your story, it's okay. Save for another time. Something could come up and come back and revisit this video because it might be some messages you need for that time. That's what I mean by timeless. It could happen now, it could have happened in the past, or it could happen in the future, okay? All right, so enough of this chit chat. Let's go ahead and jump right into your cards. I have Boat and I Like You. All right, so Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. All right, so and then I Like You is someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. Now, this is giving me some definitely conflicting vibes. I think Libra, you guys might be in the space right now where you're possibly leaving a relationship, but then being open to receiving a new relationship. Kind of in that limbo area. Hence, I feel like you're just kind of coasting along on this boat, just waiting to actually have a new beginning with someone, you know? That's the vibe I like that energy. It's not heavy, it's not too serious, it's just kind of like just allowing things to be whatever it is to be. True Libra fashion, all about balance, right? And then for your abundance oracles, I have face your financial fears, organize for success. Now, when you're honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. So you are trying to get into your balanced energy. I think you're probably off balance when it comes to finances right now. I think that what's happening is possibly you're letting your fears of possibly having too much success or not being successful enough. It's like the extremes, you know. For you guys, if one scale is off, it's like super off, and that throws you off completely. And then I have organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, your finances will help you know and plan your next action, your next step of action. That's interesting because I have a lot of Libra friends, and honestly, they're very OCD type of people, all about balance. So for you guys to be reminded to organize your life for success, that tells me something is off. Something is really off. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the current Libra energy. All right, I have Three of Coins. Something's, ooh, yeah. Three of Coins. And the Tower. Hell, what I say? Something was off. I can't make this shit up. Three of Coins, possibly with your work. I have the feeling like someone is actually trying to switch careers. Yep. Someone is not finding anything as fulfilling as they possibly did. It could be a career. It could be a partnership. Someone possibly broke up with someone recently, you know, hence the boat. We talked about moving on, closures. You're kind of coasting along until someone else comes along. Yeah. Whatever it was, it shook you up. This definitely has to do with career or love. It's giving the vibe straight in the middle. That's why someone's life just feels like, oh my God, chaotic as fuck, right? This is about love. So someone recently possibly broke up with a lover where you guys had a lot of a passion for one another. At one point in time with this Gemini and this Cancer energy here, it's giving me vibes at one point in time you guys actually were best of friends. You guys possibly partied a lot together. You celebrated everything. Every time you guys were together with this particular person, you fell for this person kind of hard simply because it was always fun and games, right? You fell for this person right away just because they made you feel alive again. They made you feel like a child. They made you feel youthful. You were able to go to them when life was getting so fucking hard. That's the vibe that I get. Now after the lovers, we definitely have the Knight of Wands, and he came out reverse. So this Scorpio, Aries or Sagittarius, someone is not heading forward. Someone's actually delaying this new beginning that you guys had in the cards. There's a delay in a new beginning. After you removed yourself from the situation, I don't know if somebody wanted to rush in or somebody was waiting for somebody to rush in. I feel like that's possibly where your guys' relationship went haywire, was someone didn't want to change the dynamic and somebody actually did. I think, yeah, because the Tower, yeah, this is conflicting energy, right? Something possibly crumbling or having a new beginning, and then somebody jumping into something without even thinking about it. Aquarius energy as well as Scorpio there. I need to clarify the Tower just because I do feel like it was a shakeup, and as far as a breakup is concerned, this is the vibe vibe I'm getting, Libra, I'm definitely feeling that possibly you were dating someone you really weren't wanting a serious commitment with, right? Yep. This partnership was not in your true nature. Having Libra reverse, as well as the Six of Swords reverse, so that's definitely telling me here as well that you guys, your energy was, I don't want this person back, just because it wasn't balanced. You possibly felt like somebody was kind of kind of playing a little mind games with you as far as their time and their effort and their money spent. Someone's idea of yeah, this is a breakup. You're in separation with someone. It's the Tower. It was a huge, ugly. This was an ugly shakeup. The fact that the Tower is clarifying the Tower, I really feel like love-wise, work-wise, Libra, your whole life right now or in most recent past or going to happen, there's going to be so much shakeup in not just your personal but your business. And this is kind of telling you need to be wise as far as where you're putting your time as well. Where are you putting your energy? Are you putting more of your energy in your career? Are you putting more of your energy in love? Everything's going to feel like you don't know which way is up, but which one is going to give you more return to get you back into less of this space. Because I think that this person you've been waiting on possibly, or that's waiting on you, I don't feel like that you guys are going to reunite. And it definitely could be this Queen of Coins too, right? Could be this baby mama, baby daddy dynamic. Someone was tired of waiting. In a relationship aspect, I will bet money that you were dating somebody. Either you were tired of waiting for a commitment to happen, or they were tired of waiting for something to happen after this, some longevity. You guys just were not on the same page. Hence to somebody just getting in their boat and skeet skirting the fuck out of here. Somebody left. Somebody left the situation. Now, on the same flip side of someone actually wanting to have somebody not being on the same page, right? One person wanting just to be friends with benefits, the other person actually wanting a new solid commitment. We have the idea that someone actually does want to return to this. You can't tell me that you don't. I don't know if this is your energy, Libra. I don't know if it's their energy. We have Scorpio, Aquarius here, but it's still not going to be extended. Is someone out there really waiting for someone to change their mind? I get this limbo. I get someone finding themselves moving on, like finding their own business, finding some business, and someone just still waiting. Who is this? Why is this Page of Pentacles reversed? Let me see. Because it's not the right time. You guys are counterparts, though. You can't tell me that you're not, because the Queen of Pentacles came out in that one, and the King of Pentacles is coming out here. So you guys, you Libra, whoever you are dealing with, you guys have a lot of the similar qualities as far as could make a very dynamic and powerful couple. But for whatever reason, somebody is not ready. With the Sun card being reversed, somebody, could be this King of Pentacles, isn't ready. But yet they want to have a relationship. Get the hell out of here. All right, you know your energy or not. I feel so confused and all over the place, and I feel like this is how somebody feels. I have to clarify the Page of Pentacles. I have the Sun reverse, the Four of Wands here, as well as the Eight of Swords and the Hierophant. It's this King of Pentacles. It's this King of Pentacles. We have somebody here who wants a relationship, right? They want to have that marriage, or they believe that they want to have it. It's on their mind a lot. But as far as a true commitment, they're scared shitless. Someone has anxiety when it comes to actually have a true commitment. However, they still want it. They want it. You can't tell me that you don't want a relationship. The only thing standing in somebody's way is their only mental fear when it comes to, I think, you know, this person, the permanency behind relationships is what freaks them out. The fact that this is a contract and this is a contract, and they're stuck in the middle just like, oh my God, they're only holding themselves, and they're having probably panic attacks behind this too. Like, oh shit, someone literally has panic attacks when it comes to commitment. That's Aries energy, Taurus energy, as well as Libra energy there. Leo with the Sun. It's not the right time for them to offer anything, and I really feel like if someone is still waiting, this is annoying. Well, why I'm annoyed, Libra, is because I can tell that this is going to be literally a roller coaster or a merry-go-round of someone waiting, someone not. Someone waiting, someone not. Will you guys ever get on the same page? I don't know if you guys are ever going to get on the same page. I want to ask, will Libra and the person that they have this merry-go-round love relationship for, will they ever be on the same page? I think you guys are going to communicate about this. We have the Two of Swords reverse. Yep. Somebody's going to communicate about how the situation definitely, or the breakup, affected them very, very deeply with that Scorpio energy there. I'm talking about to the point where they were like leading into some serious ass depression. They didn't realize how much the separation was going to affect them. Yep. And it's all circulating. I mean, it's all going back to whoever was left, it was devastated. And whoever about the person leaving, and they really didn't want them to go, but it's like they were devastated, but they understood that this time, I get this understanding, like even though he's sitting here devastated, I feel like this person is being still considerate of this person and saying, well, I understand why you left. I mean, if you're not ready, I can't force you. This doesn't mean I don't want it to be. There's going to be there's your heavy power, your Libra energy is all over this. With the Two of Swords reverse, someone actually stopped ignoring somebody. If you guys have not been talking, I definitely feel like this person, somebody's going to reach out and speak their truth. Who clarify this Two of Swords? I want to know who is this Two of Swords about? Is it about Libra, about their person? Who is this? Clarify this Two of Swords and why? See how quick that changed? It went from now's not the right time to now the sun being upright and ready to go. Give me more about this Two of Swords. Give me more about this Two of Swords. More about this Two of Swords. Heartbreak. It's because someone, now is the time. Yeah. All right, so I'll be real with you. I think the person who actually was left possibly was feeling this devastation and honestly probably iced you out, Libra. I'm getting the feeling that this particular person was not talking to you guys, and now is the time for them to actually vocalize their hurt and their pain. They're tired of being on the outside. They're tired of dealing with this pain alone, and they're going to vocalize it. That's when they start having the conversation. You can't tell me. Get the fuck out. You can't tell me that these cards don't be talking. This is like a telenovela. Let me let you know that right now. We have the Queen of Coins, the King of Coins. This person is worried about this burden, about possibly wanting to work. This is the vibe that I get. Whoever is the masculine energy in the story, this person feels as though they have a lot of things to accomplish in life still, right? A lot of things as far as monetary. I think that this person possibly works with their hands. They could do construction. They can do something as far as being a hustler. They can be even a 9-to-5er. They can be a coder, anything like that. Anything with their hands, they're very good at, but they have some goals, and they are still lingering in this energy, right? They still want to be associated with this queen. Like, they're chasing them. There's no way that you can't tell me that you don't want to be associated with someone when these two cards keep chasing each other. The counterparts keep chasing. One falls out, the other one comes right behind. And it's always the opposite. One's going to be upright, the other one's going to be reversed. So you guys are never on the same page, but you guys still are in each other's energy, wanting each other. The burden of this is going to be, someone wants to basically express themselves that I waited for you. I thought you were ready. It comes to find out you're not. I didn't want to do it, but I'm willing to make sure that I'm happy. You have to, Libra, if you're the person who left somebody, please let them vent. Let them vent on how they realized it was a burden because you guys stopped having fun with each other. They were always sad or always feeling like you always made them feel like they weren't good enough. Now, again, Libra, if this is not you, if you're the one being left, this is not, don't take it to heart. I'm not accusing you. I'm just saying whoever left, the person that was left behind wants to express this. That Scorpio energy wants to express how much love they had right before the breakup. This is a lot of confusion. Having all of this love and then that being taken away from them and stripped from them, someone is really not feeling this. Pisces energy, as well as Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, as well as Virgo. You definitely could be, there's a whole lot of earth in this one. All right, so I definitely feel like the conversation is going to happen where both sides are going to be heard. That's good. But let's clarify after the conversation, what's next? After this conversation for Libra, what's going to be the outcome for this situation? There's really no... There's really no healing. immediate healing to the situation. I think both parties are still extremely hurt. Someone is extremely hurt. I think it's this Queen of Swords. Give me more. All right. Let me be real with you, Libra. So this is what I see. I see you guys are going to have this conversation, this very thorough heart-to-heart conversation where both parties are going to be heard. I don't feel like the conversation is going to get heated. I feel like the conversation is going to be very heavy. The outcome of this conversation, I don't really feel like it brings you guys coming together. I think what it does is actually causes more divide than good. I think it actually show someone that possibly this love situation can't be repaired. This passion possibly is lost forever. Closure. This is closure. This is the epitome of both. I like you. Follow along and hear me out. So this situation that you're dealing with, that you know you're trying to get some closure, you're trying to move on from it, you're not trying to be trying to have any sneaky ass Aquarius energy associated with this, like not trying to play any games with anybody anymore, and being very honest that both of you guys were hurt from this new beginning, right? This lack of this new beginning, you guys are both just saying, you know what, if this is not repairable, we just need to go our separate ways. And yes, it's gonna hurt, and yes, I really wanted to have this new beginning, but I'd rather for both of us to be happy by ourselves or away from each other than both of us being miserable. This is the most amicable breakup I've seen in a while. Yes, feelings are very heavy, but I don't see yelling, I don't see fighting, I don't see any of that. I see kind of passive aggressive maybe, or a lot of genuine acceptance of someone expressing their love. We have a 7 of coins here and the Strength card. But here we go. If you're moving on, Libra, or they're moving on, why is someone still waiting for this to turn around? Are you waiting on you guys to potentially be friends? Clarify. I think I think there is a sense of possibly maybe when you guys left this conversation, you guys decided romantically it wouldn't work. You guys possibly decided you're better off as friends, and that you're waiting that hopefully one time this person can return back into your life. Or on the flip side, if it's not just returning back to your life as friendships, I really think that someone is possibly hoping that one time somebody will return as far as romantic partner is concerned. If you guys have a little bit more space in between, they just want to give it some time. They realize that this is too fresh, the feelings are too raw, depression is setting in for some people over here, right? Somebody's really depressed behind this offer not being extended, right? What else is going on emotionally? Why is the Strength card reversed? They were upset the fact that the forward movement in your relationship was definitely just halted and stopped without their even, without it even a notice. They're depressed on how they just feel. Someone really feels they weren't loved in this relationship. That's sad. They're depressed because the love is gone and you're no longer working on it. But again, that's going to be short-lived with someone feeling depression behind them with this Cancer energy as well as the Capricorn and Leo energy there, because here you are still, Libra, in your power. So even during this dark time, while you're about to get on this boat really to move on and leave from this past relationship, which you are, and you're welcoming in new energy, you still need to heal this old energy first, because you can't bring this shit to this new relationship. You can't bring this heavy energy about stagnancy and fear of commitment and fear of progression and all of that stuff, because this is some fear here. You can't bring this with you. Someone's going to understand that their decision of walking away was actually some of the best decision, their decision of a mutual decision of not working on this, because they're looking towards their victory and they're starting to be optimistic, right? Definitely this Queen of Swords. I feel like someone got their clarity after all of this heaviness as far as the depression is concerned. I like the fact that someone gets in that Libra balance energy, right? Remember I showed you that the balance of the Libra energy bounces back, has more clarity, and says, you know what, it was not even meant to be. Let me go find someone who actually likes you. And I feel like that's when you're going to start calling some energy in. Both of you guys, you're going to call new energy in, they're going to call new energy in, and it's going to be amazing. Clarify the Six of Wands. What are they going to have? Drops mic. See, that's why I feel like, you know, the crazy thing is besides this heaviness of the initial shock of a breakup, I don't feel like this situation is that fucking heavy, that is that damn heavy. And the reason why is because someone is raising their vibration to call in this a proper union. Could be with the fire sign too, since I was Aries and Leo energy there. But take your time, because the single life, baby, people are going to be knocking down your door. It's going to bring a lot of love, and it's actually going to bring some empowerment for somebody. I think someone's actually going to start seeing the value in them, because people are going to constantly remind them like how amazing you are and how great you are and stuff like that. When people see you as an elevation for them, it's going to boost somebody's ego. Not in a bad way though, but to get them out of this depressive state, because yeah, they're hella depressed. All right, so for your self-care, I have dream journal. Are you sleeping is the question. So I don't know if someone has been lacking sleep. I think you need to cut that out once you're healing yourself of being, you know, because obviously someone's depressed behind or having the shock behind this. You need to actually be able to write your dreams down, because I feel like you're going to get messages through your dreams. It also says read, so maybe at a later time someone needs to kind of get closer as far as intellectually and open themselves up and disconnect. There's a feeling of disconnect here, because the last one says look for fairies, and that's in a, you know, a mythical world too. Looking for fairies to me is like a look towards your angels, or look for signs. That kind of gives me synchronicities attached to that, like, you know, look at angel numbers. Also, this first time seeing mushrooms here, so I don't know if somebody's about to take a trip, but if you take a trip, enjoy that. It's going to be a very intense one. And as far as your angel oracles, it says meditation brings answers, hence look for the fairies. So I really feel, remember I told you disconnection, communicate clearly, that is key. And I feel like you guys are going to do that. That is why it doesn't feel as heavy, because you guys actually are reminded of yourselves, like, no, I'm Libra, we need to be balanced. We're not about drama. We're all about love and light and all that extra shit, you know? And then within the next few weeks, I feel like the situation within is either going to transpire the way I said it, or it's going to be wrapped up in the next few weeks, just because, again, the heaviness as far as this breakup isn't like a normal breakup. It's like, I hate you, but I don't hate you because I understand. That type of breakup. All right, guys, so I appreciate you guys tapping into this video. Hopefully this resonates for you, and good luck as far as this current situation with this your counterpart feels, or maybe even bringing in new energy with this Queen of Swords. She could be a new energy coming into you, right? So good luck, Libra. Smash the like button on the way out. I'm sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.
Art is for real, bitch, because that's what I am. S is for shitting on you bitches.